The time is upon us. Do you possess the resolve to face their trials? Booster Set 5. Omens Eternal.
The Fated One of Time?
No way! Hikari, is that really you?
I thought there were only 6 Fated Ones. Where did the 7th come from?
Good question. I've been wondering exactly the same thing.
Hikari.
You here, big bro? Huh, maybe he's at work. It's true, I've come from the future. And I'm here to save you, Akina.
You mean you're a time traveler?
But that's impossible!
Come on, is it really so hard to believe? Whoever wins the fated clash will have their wish come true. Anything is possible.
So in the future, Hikari wins the Fated Clash and wishes to come back in time?
When she first told me, I couldn't believe it either.
You knew about this?
Yeah, sorry, gang. She made me promise not to say anything. It was sorta part of the deal.
Huh?
Whatever. I still don't understand. What happened? Or happens? And what does me withdrawing have to do with it?
I've already explained. You just won't listen. It's time you heard the whole story. Maybe then it'll sink in.
Cardfight Vanguard, Musketeer, Jewel Knight, and Revenger. Your decks are gonna be so much stronger. 3 premium deck sets. Bushiroad.
Cardfight Vanguard! It's that time again! Over triggers and wriggle in peace! Dual nations as well! Festival Booster 2024! Introducing Special Energy Rare, Bushiroad!
In my timeline, some things were different, but you were all chosen to fight in the Fated Clash. And the last fighter standing would be granted the power to change fate. Akina and Tsuyoyobitsuki made it into the final round, just like they have here.
I attack with Blangmire. There's only 0. Divine skill. Activate. At the core of all things is emptiness.
The winner! Fated One of 0! Congratulations, Tsuyoyobitsuki! You are the champion of the Fated Clash, and the opportunity to change fate is yours!
I told you, I don't want anything.
Enough of that! Speak your wish, and the Fated One of 0 shall grant it!
I have nothing to wish for. I mean it. I want nothing.
I guess when he said that, Blangmire interpreted it as his wish, and before anyone could stop it. A void opened up with Suo at its center. It erased everything in the area from existence.
Like a black hole? You're saying that we all just disappeared?
It all did. The mountains, these ruins, the grass and trees. And yes, every living thing, too. Nothing could escape.
When he said he wanted nothing, he genuinely meant it. Oh, that kid's out of his mind! It's downright scary!
Seriously?
By the time I found out, it was too late. If I had known what lay in store for you, I'd never have let you go. Big brother, you heading out?
I'll be back later. Oh, I left some stew in the fridge for you.
Are you working?
Something like that.
Have a good day. But at the end of the day, my big brother never came home. Or the next day, or the day after that. Hi, Dad. Any updates? Oh, no, I'm okay. Talk to you later. Akina?
Hikari! Did you see the news? Do you think... maybe... Whoa, wait! Slow down! It could be dangerous! We better take it easy. Or we could not. Huh? Hey, stay back!
No way.
This can't be real. Why would he be out in the middle of nowhere like that? It doesn't make any sense. He's got to be somewhere else. And I'm sure he'll be back here making us rice balls before we know it. It's just a matter of time.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Have you seen this boy? He's my brother. He's missing, please. Just take one. If you think you've seen him, call me. Does anybody recognize this boy? If he looks familiar, if you have any information, get in touch. Please, sir, have you seen this boy? Well, here I go. Have you seen this boy? He's been missing for months. Please, any help at all? If you think you've seen him. Akina, where are you?
It's really coming down out there.
Huh? A feather? Sorry.
Whoa, you okay? Huh. No, the doctor said I'll be okay. Just working too much.
Big brother!
All right, Miss Miyoto. Do you feel like having some lunch? Miss Miyoto?
must have been seeing things back there. You aren't coming home, are you? If I'd known this would happen, I wouldn't have let you go that day. I should have stopped you. Akina. If only I could go back. I want to go back. Where am I? Who or what are? A card?
It is the card of the Fated One of Time. Hikari Miyoto, take heart. You have been chosen. Chosen for a battle that will change your destiny. And its name is the Fated Clash. If you defeat the other contenders, then the card in your hand will be empowered to grant you a wish.
Well, I guess I'm finally losing it. A flying, talking plushie? A Vanguard card that can grant wishes?
I'm not surprised you don't believe it. After all, Akina Miyoto felt the same way. But eventually, he decided to accept the invitation. As I recall, his wish had something to do with you.
You know my brother? What happened to him? Where'd he go? Please tell me! Tell me right now!
I was going to! And when Suo Yobitsugi's wish was granted, your brother and his friends were erased from existence. I am sorry. It was a most unfortunate twist of fate.
That wasn't a twist of fate! This is all your fault!
Knock all of the stuffing out of me if you must, but it won't help. This plushie is merely a vessel for my spirit. If you destroy it, I'll just find a new one. Your brother couldn't alter the course of your destiny, but perhaps you will be able to change his. So I must ask, do you have a fate that you wish to change, no matter the cost?
Of course I do. It's his. I don't just wish to. I have to.
The card has responded to the passion of your heart. This proves you are a worthy challenger in this battle. Now all participants are ready. The curtain can rise on the Fated Clash once again!
So, just hypothetically, let's say that somehow I prevent my opponent from making it to the fight. What would happen then?
Well, I suppose I would intervene, but the Fated Ones would never allow such a thing. Human intervention is like the buzzing of flies to them.
Then I guess my only option is to win. If I do, you're sure you can do it?
Only if you defeat the others.
You can count on that. Just watch me.
The winner is the Fated One of Time! Hikari Miyoto, well done. You are the champion of the Fated Clash, and the opportunity to change fate is yours. Here it is, as promised. You're sure you won't regret this?
I have so many regrets I've lost count. This won't be one of them.
Very well, then. Say your wish aloud, and the Fated One of Time shall grant it!
Fated One of Time. I wish to change the past! Ah! Did it work? It's 3 years ago.
Yeah, we're meeting up later tonight.
Is this girl from work cute or what?
Well, it's more like she's awesome.
I'm going to save you, no matter what.
Cardfight Vanguard. I was chosen by fate. Return to Zero, its divine skill manifests. Booster pack illusionless strife. Featuring dress secret rare. Bushiroad.
When might becomes law. Will you rule or be ruled? Glory Finder. Guide to Glory. Coming soon.
Vi Schwartz, Bocchi the Rock's long-awaited performance, arrives on the stage of Vi Schwartz. Trial Deck and Booster Pack Bocchi the Rock, now on sale. Bushiroad.
Cardfight Vanguard! Hit that time again! Over triggers and wriggle in peace! Dual nations as well! Festival Booster 2024! Introducing Special Energy Rare, Bushiroad!
The design force can even manipulate time itself, huh? What mind-boggling mojo.
The wish got me here, but the rest was up to me. So I started making my moves, trying to change the fate of death.
If you wish to survive, withdraw from the fated clash.
I thought if I warned you while you still had your doubts about it, maybe it'd scare you out of participating.
Why not just tell me the truth, straight up? Why hide behind the mask?
Do you think I wanted to wear this thing? If I had just shown up from the future and told you everything, you really believe you'd have listened? I don't think so. Not once you saw your wish could truly be granted.
Well, I mean, I might have.
No, you wouldn't. Stop kidding yourself. When you refused, I reached out to Suo. Since he didn't have a wish, I figured getting him to withdraw would be easier. I tried to reason with him. But that backfired too. Reason isn't in that creepshow's vocabulary. Which meant the only hope I had left was in Taizo Kiyokura. All I had to do was get him to change his mind.
Aha, let me take a wild guess here. The me in your timeline opted out, right? 'Cause before we met, that's what I was gonna do.
We were allowed to opt out?
Of course. If you had, you'd lose by default.
And that's what happened. In my timeline, Taizo never fought in the fated clash. If he had, and he won the final round, then Suo Yobitsugi's wish would have never been granted.
Taizo Kiyokura, it's essential that you reconsider.
Quite a story. Although, it doesn't seem like you're making it up.
Then you'll do it?
I'm gonna need a few more details first. But before that, the most important thing in business is trust. Mind taking off that mask? I won't work with someone who doesn't show their face. It didn't seem like she was lying, but I needed more proof. Well, this is certainly a shock.
I know. So do we have a deal, Taizo?
Not just yet.
You still aren't convinced?
If your story's true, then the you of this world is currently in the hospital, right?
Do you want to meet her?
Well, seeing is believing. And honestly, this is pretty unbelievable.
But I guess you've got a point. It is noble. And giving everything you have for someone else's sake takes... Huh? Mr. Taizo?
When I realized it was all true, I knew I couldn't say no. From there, all the fights went exactly how the future Hikari predicted. First, I beat Mikoto, who won by default in the timeline where I withdrew. Then I advanced and faced Akina. The plan was to defeat him as well. And once he was out of the running, he'd be safe.
You never know what can happen if you have faith. Come on, Twin Drive!
But, well, we all know how that went.
Considering his experience, I thought for sure that Taizo would win that round.
Well, yeah, I had every intention to. Except, there's no sure thing in Cardfight.
And now, in spite of all that, you're still the one up against Suo, big bro. So there's only one option left.
Wait a second. You keep saying I need to withdraw, but wouldn't everything be solved if I just defeat Suo?
If it were that simple, I wouldn't be here. Trust me, no matter what you do, you'll never defeat him.
I have to try, don't I?
Don't be stupid. You saw it for yourself. Blangdmeyer's divine skill nullifies all its opponent's abilities. Raziel can't make a miracle against Zero. That's what Blangdmeyer is. The miracle killer of the Fated Ones. Do you understand now? It's not too late for you to withdraw. Please, brother, just...
I told you, that's not happening!
Are you serious?
My odds might be slim, but they still aren't zero. Besides, it's worth the risk. If there's a chance I can save you, then I have to take it, Hikari!
Enough, Akina! You can't keep blaming yourself for what happened! The accident! It wasn't your fault, okay? I know you think you could have stopped me from getting sick, but you're wrong.
I don't... How did you...
You couldn't change that! But I'll change this! Whatever it takes! Big bro, I want you to fight me!
Hikari?
You're so sure you can beat Suo, so beating me should be a cinch! If you do, I'll get out of your way.
Hang on. This Hikari already came out on top of one Fated Clash. Doesn't that mean...
She must be super strong. Show me what you've got. You want to survive against Blangdmeyer? Take me down first and prove yourself.
Go for it, Akina. What have you got to lose? You never know what can happen if you've got faith, right?
Right. Okay, sis. If I win this, then I fight Suo. And this time, which is strange because it's the first time, I'll beat him too!
I won't go easy on you.
Neither will I. Why is this emblem?
It seems as if your Fated One cards are reacting to each other.
Two siblings battling over destiny? Now this is my cup of tea.
If Hikari wins, Aki will have to withdraw, but... if he wins, what will happen to her?
Maybe she'll just, go back to her own timeline? But then if Akina faces Suo, he'll...
Bittersweet ending. Any way you slice it. But here we are.
The one who changes fate will be me! Stand up, Vanguard!
Cardfight Vanguard. I was chosen by fate. Return to Zero. Its divine skill manifests. Booster Pack Illusionless Strife. Featuring Dress Secret Rare. Bushiroad.
Vi Schwartz. Shakugan no Shana descends onto the stage of Vi Schwartz. Witness the fate of the flame-bearing girl. Premium Booster Shakugan no Shana. On sale July 19th. Bushiroad.
Welcome to Cook Million! Thanks for joining us again, Suo.
What now?
We've been over this. You're here to introduce another card.
This is dumb.
It's like pulling teeth with you. Just do it!
This is Evoke Alchemist. When it boosts Blangmire, a rear guard stands. If you have 8 or more cards face down in the bind zone, you'll get plus 15,000 power. See ya.
Wait!
What?
You're supposed to stay until they say cut!